starting. You ready? Did you prep right?
I prepped like 10 minutes just now, dude. Okay.
Okay. All right. Start off with your scale.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me post my scale into evidence real quick. Um. One second. Hold on. I'm still typing it out. Okay. There's my scale.
Onoki, like, bro. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Like, in what sense are the Raikage and Minato relative? Is this in general?
It should be in general, just because they should. It says that they fought multiple times and they were even.
They were even. I'm gonna address the first half. You said I can fight a bunch of strong niggas multiple times. That doesn't mean I skill to them. And show me the part where it says they're even.
Yeah, sure. Second, let me pull it up. Mhm.
Oh shit, is Zaw here? Because I know, yeah, he's here. He wants to listen to this.
Okay. All right. There's that. Uh, he said that they exchanged blows several times.
I already said that I can exchange blows with a nigga, but that does not mean I can skill to them. Like, for example, if I'm a no-name boxer and I fight Muhammad Ali and we exchange blows, does that mean we're relative? No, not really.
No, okay. The reason that I say that they're relative is because both of their main factors are their speed. Okay, it's not like Minato or the Raikage has very much. Other than that, can we agree that the Minato and Raikage don't really have
So, all
very
right.
much
So you're saying,
going for
so you're
them?
saying because the Raikage doesn't have much going for him, this is referring to his speed. But you're saying this is a general scale. So why is this? Why are you trying to make this
No,
only
no,
about
I'm
speed right
saying that
now?
no, I'm saying that because of their speed, they scale to each other.
Because of their speed, they scale to each other. So speed is the only factor that. So speed is their only factor, which means.
Mainly.
Sorry, my bad. I'm tripping over my tongue right now, bro. So you're saying speed is the only factor that should matter when you're trying to see, like, uh, how people scale to each other.
Uh, it. I mean, okay. In the case of the Raikage and Minato, yes,
Why in this case? Because like
because
actually no
both,
no no
yeah,
you already said it. My bad.
both of their win
You
con,
already
yeah, are speed.
you
So
already said because the Raikage doesn't have much, but the speed going for him. All right, but okay, all right. So because they're equal in speed, they have to be relative as fighters. Is that what you're saying?
uh, yes,
So because they're equal in speed, they have to be relative as fighters.
yeah, because
All
that's
right.
their main win con. So, and if they're both main win cons are exact, like stated to be the same, then that would mean that they should be on this. They should be on par with each other.
And what are their win cons again?
Speeds, their speed is their main win con, and that's pretty much it.
So you're saying that, bruh, I'm trying to rack my mind around this. So you're saying that because they're both speedsters,
Hmm.
that means their only speed outcome should be okay. All right, you realize the freaking Minato was able to like, I mean, not blitz. Blitz is the wrong word to use, but Minato and like Raikage should not be close in speed.
Can you prove that?
I can prove that. I can yeah. You know, like when they fought when they were both joining.
Yes.
Remember that fight?
Yes.
During that fight, while the Raikage is trying to punch that nigga dead, he freaking teleports away. So you're telling me that okay? First of all, I'm gonna need to see the statement where they say they're equal speed, and two, you're trying to claim that because they have equal speed, they have to be equal shinobi. But like, how can you be equal shinobis with a nigga who's always gonna react to you like Minato did? Like,
Okay,
you're never gonna get hit by him, but he's gonna be faster than you.
that's fine. What I'm saying is that the Raikage had plenty of time to train, right? Okay, and he like it wasn't like that was the only time they fought. It's literally it. He literally says that they fought multiple times. So
I've already like disregarded why fighting multiple times doesn't mean anything. So you can't use that piece of evidence right now.
no, what I'm saying is that like even if like he still considers them relative. Okay, even after fighting multiple times.
Still consider them relative.
Okay,
Okay, you're saying that the Raikage considers them relative. Why does the Raikage consider them relative?
hold on 1 second. That's I might have misworded that. It's um hold on. Well, they basically are relative because well, one it's stated. Hold on, let me get out the data book statement real quick. Does anyone have it on hand before it like search for?
Hey! I was told this yesterday. If you don't have the exact thing you're looking for, you can't just ask, "Hey, do you have anything on hand?" If you haven't said what you want.
Yes, I'm looking for the lightning cloak statement for the Raikage. The
And
light.
what does that cloak statement say?
It says something along the lines of it's not inferior to the yellow flash. Hold on.
Okay,
Does anyone
you
have
can
that
look
on
for that
hand?
statement.
Anyone? Okay, I'll just search for it. It's fine.
I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
This is from Google. I don't got it in the like. I haven't gotten up to that point in the data book yet. So
That's cool.
It's
That's
on
cool.
the fourth one.
Okay. Yeah. So
Let's see.
yeah. So it's saying that it literally says that the lightning cloak mode boasts a godlike speed, not even inferior to the yellow flash, which makes them relative because of the lightning cloak.
Okay, I just realized something. You're saying you said yourself that the Raikage only has speed going for him, and you're trying to scale Onoki above the Raikage in speed, but the freaking Raikage calls himself the fastest shinobi, and if speed is all that matters for him, how can a nigga who doesn't have speed over him be over him, like you're
Okay,
trying to
for one,
claim?
he does have speed over him in reaction speed. Okay, and for two, I said that the Raikage is relative to Minato because of their
Wait,
wind.
wait, wait, wait. I got a question. I got a question. So you said that Inoki is faster than due to reaction speeds, right? And that's why he's above.
Yes.
But Minato has reaction speeds above the Raikage just because their win cons are similar because they have to
Can
do
you
with
show me
speed.
that?
I already said that earlier. Remember when they were fighting during the freaking third war, and then
Yeah, I
Minato.
asked you to show me that. You didn't bring any proof.
Oh, okay. I'll show you that. I'll show you that. Does anyone have the scan offhand? The one where Minato just like outright dodges the Raikage with like the punch like a centimeter from his face, some shit.
of a Noki doing something.
No, it
No,
was
no, no. Of Minato,
okay, Minato.
Johnny Minato dodging the Raikage.
Um, see.
And I would also like context for that as well, if that's possible, like the scan before.
Like the scan before.
Yeah, the scan before and the that one.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Uh, with A, go to 543 or 542.
Mobs pinged you.
542.
Mobs already pinged you. Go to evidence.
All right, my bad, my bad. All right, thank you, mobs. Okay. So Minato throws out a bunch of kunai around him, Raikage, full speeds at him, and he dodges. Yozora send the one where he dodges.
So you can clearly see in the scan that Minato isn't even like the Raikage at this point isn't even close to Minato. Like he hasn't even started moving yet. So and that's quite a distance away. So Minato is reacting from a long distance Raikage. So it's not like it's not there. If they were battling against each other, this has no actual relevance to when if they're like in close quarters combat. So
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can say that's the case, but the fact that Minato is still able to dodge him, even when he's like literal centimeters away from his face, is literally a speed feat, a reaction speed feat all on its own. And even the Raikage says he outdid my top speed. So you can't say because he's far away it means he can dodge it, because like I'm pretty sure even humans can do that. It's like he just blatantly says he outsped him or outdid his top speed. My bad.
yeah, that's through the use of jutsu. That doesn't make them like that doesn't make their what's it called? Like he literally hold on, I'm trying to word this out. But you see how Minato is like literally centimeters from his face. Raikage was able to cross that entire distance, like multiple dozens of meters away. Okay, before
Multiple
Minato
dozens
could
of
react.
meters away.
Huh?
Prove it's multiple dozens of meters away.
Okay,
You
wait.
just made that claim, not prove it.
Yeah, what was that chapter again?
The chapter's 542. They they engage at like page 13 if you're like reading it on Viz Online.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm opening it up. Okay. Yeah, so in the scan that it's like they're pretty far apart.
Okay, it doesn't, like I said again, it doesn't matter how far they are. If like if the Raikage, if you're trying to downplay this feat by saying, oh, the Raikage is like this far apart, so therefore it's not as impressive as it would be if he was closer or like within like hitting range. You could just, like I said, the Raikage wouldn't like know if this was a factor, and he just says, "Oh, he outdid my top speed." Not that, uh, like again, sorry, I have really fucking terrible rhetoric. I'm trying to rack my brain around this. Let me just restate what I was trying to say. All right, so you're saying that this pre isn't as impressive as I'm trying to say because he's far away, and to that I said it doesn't matter as he still reacted when he was really fucking close, which would imply that which would imply that he still outsped him with his reaction speed. And two, the Raikage himself says he fucking outdid my top speed, which should imply that Minato's reaction speeds are faster, right?
So hold on. What I'm saying is, the Raikage from a large distance, sorry, came and
Like I
tried.
already addressed that. I already addressed that. Don't repeat your argument. You said from the large distance he was able to get dodged, right? Which would just imply that this feat isn't as impressive as I'm trying to say. And I already addressed that. Don't repeat your argument. Like bring something else to the table.
No, but there's an important point that you're missing every time. What I'm saying
Okay.
is that okay. Let's imagine this analogy. If there's a car coming at you at 250 miles an hour, but it's like 100 meters away, okay, and you can see it coming towards you, okay, will you or will you not be able to go out of the way quick enough? You probably
Yes,
will.
yes, yes. Wait. How far is it away from you?
Like 100 meters, like
100 meters? 100 meters is like what, 300 feet?
yeah.
250 miles per hour is above 300 feet per second. So like
No, it's not.
that example is that. Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
250 miles per hour is above 300 feet per second.
No.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Do the calc. Yeah.
Google. I'm gonna marry it.
Oh, okay. Well, damn. What I'm saying is, at least you would register that the car is coming towards you, right? Minato, on the speed of thought, can literally just teleport as he. So, like, as soon as he registers that the Raikage has moved, that's when he can just teleport out. It's not something that he's like actually. He's not actually moving that fast.
I never claimed he's moving that fast, so why are you talking about that?
You're saying that he
You
outdid.
said wait, no, overkill, overkill. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because you're saying that because they have similar speeds, therefore they should be relative, right? And you're saying that because the Raikage only has speed going for him, someone who can react to him is above him, which is not a, which is Onoki, right? And I'm saying that you can't make these two claims when Minato just blatantly outspeeds the Raikage.
Wait. Okay, no. Minato does not blatantly outspeed him because, first of all, Minato had prep time for this. Okay, he's throwing his kunai around before the interaction even starts, so that's completely incomparable. Okay, and
It doesn't. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. The point is, I'm trying to say that Minato has higher reaction speeds. It doesn't matter if he had prep time or not. That should not change his reaction speeds.
Minato doesn't have high reaction speed. You can literally see that the Raikage registers that the Minato has reacted. Okay, so the Raikage is reacting to Minato reacting. It's perfectly like they're both. You can see it that none of them are outdoing the other. It's just that
Nigga,
Minato has.
nigga. Repeat that. Repeat that.
You can literally see on the panel that the Raikage registers he outdid my speed, which means that by the time that Minato has instantly teleported from a millimeter away from his face to the other, like to a completely different kunai, the Raikage has actually
Trying to
registered
tell
that
you,
too. So
but
he's reacting.
yeah.
Who the fuck is talking?
Yeah. Before Minato,
Tokyo. Hey, Tokyo. If you're talking, please meet up. This is a debate. Yeah. Thanks. Whoever did it for him. All right. Sorry. Repeat that like very last part of what you were saying.
so you see how Minato comes back instantly, right? You know how he comes back to attack the Raikage?
Yeah.
Yeah, even before that happens, the Raikage has already registered that Minato is gone. So Minato going away and then coming back, which should be instantaneous, by the way, Raikage registered before that happening. So he's reacting too.
Nigga. Wait. So, all right. The time between Minato teleporting away and then going to like behind the Raikage to like put a kunai in his back is not instantaneous, as Minato does not have instantaneous reaction speeds.
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah.
you saying okay? So that's already one part that you claimed that's just blatantly fucking false. Two, you're trying to say that he reacted to him and reacting. That's, bro. That I don't know how to phrase it because I don't have enough rhetoric, but I'm pretty sure. Like, listen to this. You said he reacted to him reacting, right? But if he reacted to him reacting, why didn't he immediately turn around to where he truly was? If he reacted to his reaction,
He's already traveling in that direction. And notice, okay, hold on. If you zoom in to
bruh.
the
Oh
thing,
my god.
oh my god. He's already moving that fast. He's leaning inwards. Okay, Minato can literally like just think, and as soon as he thinks, he's back. Okay, back where the Raikage is to attack him, and before and the Raikage is not like sure. Okay, the Raikage is fast, but that doesn't make him like Minato's thought fast in movement speed. You're comparing the Raikage's movement speed to Minato's thought, which is just completely incomparable. Again.
Minato's movement. I'm not comparing Minato's movement speed to his thought. You're doing a night claim, bruh. I never made the claim, so why are you trying to attack that? I'm saying because you're saying if the Raikage only has speed for him, and you have a person above him that can react to him, because he can react to him, he's above. I'm trying to say Minato also has high reactions, so why isn't he above on your scale? That's what I'm trying to attack right now. You're trying to add all this unnecessary bullshit, which I never said. I know what you're saying is that Minato's movement speed isn't like as fast as his reaction speed, but I don't care about that. All I'm trying to say is that Minato can obviously vastly react to the Raikage, so therefore, I mean, not vastly react. That doesn't make any sense. Therefore, if he can react to the Raikage, he should be over him, following the logic of your scale.
Okay, what I'm trying to say. Okay, holy crap. Okay, so I'm saying Minato is reacting. Sure. Okay, but Minato is like the whole feat is that Minato is able to think fast enough for the Raikage for him to dodge the Raikage when the Raikage is like multiple meters away. Okay, so we're comparing Minato's thought speed to Raikage's movement speed. That's what we're doing here. That's the whole thing, and that's what you're kind
Yes, yes,
of.
yes, yes, yes. I know.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know, you know, thought speed is your reaction speed, right? If you
Yeah.
can think of something,
Your reaction
then
speed.
that means
So
yeah, then that means you're reacting to
reaction speed
you're reacting to your. All right. So, are you fine with Minato's thought speed being faster than the Raikage's movement speed?
That's fine with me, but you have to prove that the
Okay,
Raikage.
let me stop you. Let me stop you right there. If you're fine with the Minato's reaction speed being faster than the Raikage's movement speed, then I just broke your scale. Because
CJ,
according to
CJ,
you,
Holy
huh?
shit!
CJ,
Comparing you.
What?
CJ, you, CJ, you're a robot right now.
No, Chrome, that's just you, bro. I hear him clearly.
Oh, okay.
But uh, hold up.
Are you the robot, Chrome?
Robot
Oh my God, Overkill! Why do you
Mom,
always
are
drop
you
these ass
recording this?
skills, bro?
No. Okay.
Lean is
No, I
recording.
want to kill myself listening to this.
I'm so sorry, Lead. I'm so sorry, Lead. All right, all right.
I hear one more
Okay,
nigga say thought speed.
okay. So Overkill. Since you just freaking agreed that Minato's thought speed, aka his reaction speed, is above the Raikage, and you said yourself, Anoki is above the Raikage because he can react to him. This is literally what you said. If I can prove, like I just did, and that you just agreed to, that Minato has faster reaction speeds than the Raikage, then that puts Minato above the Raikage.
Okay. Holy crap. Okay.
Let me
So
just write down what I broke your skill into. Let me just write that down real quick.
okay. No. Okay. I'm trying to say that it's unfair to compare reaction speed to movement speed, and like if you are able to prove that the Raikage's reaction speed is slower than Minato's reaction speed, then it's a different story. But other than that, the scale works because we're comparing two of the same things, with this scan being their speed.
Nigga, I don't have. I don't.
I know y'all judge ain't here, right?
Oh, really? He ain't here yet? I thought I heard him join back.
That was not him.
Nigga, you didn't hear that shit.
Hold on, wait, shut up.
Yo,
Into the
Yeah. Since
No,
we're in the recording,
nigga.
it doesn't matter.
Just stop.
It's
No,
fine.
just
It's
stop.
fine.
Just stop. Just stop.
No,
He'll be back in
no. I
2
want to
seconds,
get this
nigga. Just
over with.
stop being so impatient.
All right. Let's continue where
Okay,
he like
okay,
last time.
okay. Hold on, just real quick. What was the main point in this? Y'all are just trying to establish like, or
Yeah, I was trying
overkill. You're
to.
just trying to overkill. You're trying to establish relativity with like Raikage and Minato, and CJ. You're just like imposing doubt that Minato is faster than the Raikage, right? Because you're saying that because like and you're saying that Minato is just reacting like Minato can react faster than Onoki, right? I think that was like your initial argument.
No, I said Minato can just react faster than the Raikage because he's saying Anoki's above because of reaction speed, and I'm saying Minato should also be above because of reaction speed. And he agreed to me. He literally said that Minato's reaction speed is above.
While I was gone.
No. This happened right before you started saying I sound like a robot.
Yeah, no, like you were my shit was messing up, so I didn't hear anything you
Oh,
were referring to him with. Like that whole bit sounded
okay.
like a robot, and I was trying to talk.
Okay. All right. Right before when you actually like said that I sound like a robot, that's when I said it. That's what happened.
I would probably just have to hear it on the recording if it's just bad on
Yeah.
my end, so I can know
Yeah.
it is exactly good.
I don't
Okay.
know why you'd listen to this again.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Lean. Okay, it's cool. All right. So do you want to conclude the point real quick and then go on to the next point? Because we've said about that all we need to say before this starts turning into a Spurg roundabout fest. Are you there, Overkill?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All right. You heard what I said, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. So, all right. I'll conclude the point first. Overkill literally agreed that Minato has faster reaction speeds, and that broke his skill because he's saying that the faster your reaction speeds, the higher you are on his scale, which is refers to Onoki, right? And because I was able to get Minato above Raikage, due to his reaction speeds, his scale has turned into Onoki above Raikage, under Minato above Hiruzen, which he can't connect Raikage to Hiruzen now.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. My conclusion is
Sorry, Onoki to Hiruzen. He can't connect Onoki to Hiruzen. My bad.
my conclusion is that CJ was unable to prove that because Minato can react to the Raikage can't react to Minato. He wasn't able to disprove that, and therefore I believe that this because it's literally stated that they are equals in speed, and presented evidence towards that, and he wasn't able to break that. Therefore, I believe that my scale still functions.
So that was your scale.
Yeah, that was my scale. You didn't.
All right, that was your scale.
You didn't. I'm not sure you beat it, but okay. We can move on to yours then.
All right, let's move on to my scale. Let me show you a statement real quick. It's really handy, Here.
Do you know what data book this is from?
Um, Juju posted it earlier, so we should ask him. Juju, you know what data book that is from? If he's here in VC.
From
Yeah.
a fan.
Yeah,
Damn,
you
nigga.
said that it's fanbook 1, right? Okay. And
Yeah.
that and Onoki can get stronger over the series. And on top of that, in the war arc, we clearly see that it's generally shown that any shinobi gets like at least a little bit of an amp or a mental amp when fighting. So therefore, um,
Nigga.
they're faster or they scale higher.
All right. Okay. Here is the problem with what you're saying. One, you shotgun because you presented two arguments at once. But two, I'll address the first one first. You said your exact wording was Anoki can get stronger. And what evidence is there to support that claim?
Because he scales higher.
Through how? How?
Initially he hold on, let me think of the arc real quick. But I was presenting a possibility rather than that. I was
I'm pretty sure. Oh, sorry, you go.
I was saying that it's possible that Anoki can get stronger. So why is your interpretation
Mm,
above mine?
that's not what you said. Because
Yeah, my
you
bad. No,
said can. Can you?
I was rephrasing that. I was correcting what I said earlier.
Okay, if you're okay, all right. So you're saying it's possible that he got stronger. Okay. Yeah. Here's this. This just says that Inoki shouldn't have gotten stronger between part one and part two, because here in the top right panel, Inoki is talking about. This is during the Five Kage Summit. He's addressing this to the rest of the Kage. He's saying currently all five nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms build up to disarmament. That just mean that. Sorry, I'm out of breath. That implies that if they're disarming, that means that their militaries are getting weaker, and that would also include the Kage.
No, because the military, sure they can be the it. Hold on, I'm trying to think of this way. Um, what I'm saying is that the military can be different from the Kage because you know that the Kage weren't actually initially participating in the war. You see, the Tsunade and the Raikage are literally in the boardroom while everyone else is fighting, so that wouldn't they wouldn't be involved in their military.
Here's the thing about that though. Just because they started off not fighting and they fight later, that doesn't mean anything. If anything, that just helps me because you yourself admitted that they fight later. That just means that some points in the war they weren't fighting. That doesn't change anything.
No, they only start fighting when unexpected circumstances come to play, and they're the strongest fighters,
Yeah,
so they have to get involved.
war if niggas are getting inside war, like let's say this is the first war, if niggas are like focused on war and then something unexpected happens, it doesn't matter if it's unexpected or not. If as long as the Kage go out, my statement still holds. You're gonna have to prove that. Actually, no, I don't know what you're gonna have to prove. I just don't know what you're trying to say because like everything you said just does not affect what I said.
Okay, hold on. So wait, hold on. Can you repeat the implication that you made? Really quickly, just
The
like
implication.
yeah, and
I
you
just said
about the statement.
you said like what I said comes from the fact that you said the only reason they start fighting is because of unexpected circumstances. And I'm saying in war to protect your village, of like it doesn't matter if it's unexpected circumstances or not. There's shit like that. What you're saying doesn't disprove that like the Kage would fight in the war. You're gonna have to bring up like more solid evidence as to why the Kage don't fight in war.
Okay. No, okay. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. So what I'm saying, hold on. I'm looking up the real quick. Let me look something up real quick. Disarmament. Okay. Okay. So disarmament literally means the reduction or withdrawal of military forces and weapons. That doesn't necessarily mean that the people in the army are getting weaker.
Guess who's also part of the military force? Guess who's part of the military force? I
That's
mean,
not
wait.
my
Actually,
argument.
no, my bad. I misheard you. My bad. Let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. So you're saying because of the definition of disarmament, post that real quick.
Yeah, I got you. 1 second.
Post every definition if there's more than one, by the way, because I don't
Yeah,
want you like trying to pull a sneaky a fast one on me.
Yeah, no, I copied the whole thing, so just yeah, you can see it. I'm not gonna fucking lie. But yeah, it only has one definition, and it says that the reduction and withdrawal of military forces and weapons. That so there can be less people and less weapons, but that doesn't mean that the people are getting weaker.
Okay, I see what you're trying to say. All right, withdrawal of military forces and weapons. Okay. Let me. What was this again? 458, something like that. Let me go reread this chapter because I'm pretty sure there's some other shit in there that should help me with what I'm trying to say.
Okay, cool. You got 5 minutes.
Nigga start singing.
Come to a rationalization from the information we have here, right? I mean, I can't. All right. So if they're disarming, right, which means that they're making their military forces become weaker, then
Mhm.
what is going to be the point of training? Like, why would they train when their military forces aren't even there? It's like,
Uh,
what would be the point of that?
okay. Oh, no. So the reason that he's saying that is because all five great nations are equally stable, as in, like, they're all like kind of friends with each other, like allies at this point. They're not really attacking each other, or at least not publicly attacking each other, and therefore they're switching from arms buildup to disarmament. That doesn't necessarily mean anything about um, what's hold on, I forget what you said, but yeah, I
You
think that is
forgot what I said. How would you know that? How would you know what you said debunks what I said if you can't remember what I said?
you.
You want
You
me to
said
reset
something
it?
like no. Hold on. You said that that why would they disarm? Um, and you were
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
you
I
said
didn't
what was
say why
the
would
reason
they
for them
resign.
disarming?
I said if they're disarming, that would mean that their military forces are becoming weaker and
Yeah.
like they're getting rid of their military forces. Why
Uh-huh.
would you train if there's no military to be part of to fight?
That's that doesn't mean anything. Anyone can fight, can train for fun for all we know. That doesn't mean
For
anything.
okay, they can train for fun for what we know. What evidence is there to support that possibility?
That what do you mean? That's what if it
You brought up a basis possibility, bro. I'm asking you what evidence is there to support your basis possibility?
okay, people okay, I said people can train for fun, right? Okay, I can bring up any scan says that they can train. Is that all right with you?
No. You said people could train for fun. So bring up a scan or like at least rationalize something that could imply that they could train for fun. Now bring that up.
Okay, Sakura trains for fun. The Raikage trains like
Where,
tell you.
where, where?
Okay.
Show me that. Where? Show me that.
Yeah, sure. Holy
Oh yeah,
shit.
and also, this is like in response to what the Raikage is saying. So you can't bring up the Raikage to help evidence because like he's saying, why are you guys relying on the Akatsuki? Then Inoki says we're disarming, and that's why we rely on them because we aren't fighting. So
Yeah, can you show me
the
that real quick?
Raikage isn't part of this.
Yeah, can you show me the full context without the crop and stuff?
Okay.
Um,
You want me to show you every page because like it's kind of like what happens is that he's like, oh, the sand utilized the Akatsuki. And then Gara questions why. Actually, yeah, I'll understand. It's fine. It's cool.
yeah, like I think I only need 3 or 4 pages just to understand, but yeah.
3 or 4 pages, nigga. You only need this one page.
Okay,
Because
fine.
that's literally what the last 3 pages we're talking about. I just
Just post it, bitch, bro.
okay, nigga.
Like,
Okay, bro.
shit.
Yeah, he says you previously used the Akatsuki in battle. And it says currently we're disarming blah 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 blah, and yet completely eliminating them runs at its own risk. We do lose the battle, so the one way to avoid this by having a mercenary force such as the Akatsuki. Okay, that's the full context of this panel.
Wait, the context. Can you post that too, just so I can read it real quick?
Bro, I just posted the context. You asked
Oh,
for the context of the panel, and I said, sorry, yeah, and I said this is the context because they're talking about how the villages utilize the Akatsuki. Gara questions utilized, and that's when he brings it up. And then the page right after is talking about how Orochimaru, a presumed member of the Akatsuki, took down both the leader of the Sand and the leader of the Leaf. This is that. That's what happened.
okay. Can you remind me what the original point was that you
My
were
original point, my original point is that if they're disarming, there would be no reason to like get stronger. Because like if if they're disarming to show that they're like not getting ready for war, there would be no. It's a weird point, but let me just like extrapolate one more time. If they're disarming, there would be no point in getting stronger, as that would signify to the villages that they're disarming publicly, but they could still be bringing up a strong military force privately. That's why they wouldn't necessarily be training.
um okay, really. Let me pull it up real quick. Does anyone have the chapter before the B versus Sasuke fight real quick? 'Cause I'm
Um,
pretty sure there was a statement in there regarding training.
what statement are you? People get stronger during fights. Is that what you're referring to?
Uh, there was that statement, and I believe I don't remember, but B was in the thing for training, or I don't know. I think that was the statement. That's the thing. I just want the chapter so I can take a look at it real quick.
They're the chapter they start fighting on is 411.
Okay, so let's see, 410.
Be right back. I need to go take a piss.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, is anybody here?
Oh yeah, no, he just went to take
Nigga
a
had to go take a piss.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh, and
It got real quiet, bro.
You
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, you're aware that before the statement,
No,
none
I'm not
wait,
aware. I'm not aware.
holy. Okay. So you're saying this Onoki statement is applying to generally like since the start of Shippuden at least, right? Because it's saying currently all the five nations are equally stable and they're switching from arms to disarmament, and no significant event has happened between the beginning of Shippuden and up till this, other than the pain arc.
That-
Hello.
I can hear you. I'm just asking you. Repeat what you said. I'm trying to like you.
Okay.
I don't know
What
what you're trying to say.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that you're saying that none of the because there's no point in war because none of them have gone to war yet. Okay, they're not training, correct?
Nope, that's not my point. My point is that because all of them are disarming, right? There
Mhm.
would be no point in training because that would just signify that they have ulterior motives to the old other villages.
And yet we see that multiple people B is training anyways because you said this shinobi that
I already said why the hidden cloud in particular wouldn't apply to this because the full context is that B, Raikage is mad at the other villages, and then they're like, "This is why we're doing this because of like, because we're trying to settle down tensions." It's like that. They're completely outside of this like case.
okay, I can Naruto's training at this point.
Naruto's training.
Yeah, this is during the Sage training.
Uh,
Like that moment where that I posted the B one, it's literally during the Naruto training. Hold on.
Naruto. He's training.
Yeah.
Storm Cloud Ravine. What chapter is this again? You said.
Yeah, it's 410, 411. They're like 409 actually now, but
Where the fuck does Naruto come into this? What are you trying to say here?
it's during this moment, during the Sasuke versus B fight, where there's no war between the countries, and you said that the cloud doesn't apply. So Naruto is beginning the Sage training in the same chapter. So they're training.
See
They're
what you're
they're
trying to say.
obviously training. Some people are training, and it's like you can't prove that Inoki isn't training.
I can't prove that Inoki isn't training.
Yeah, because you can
All
clearly
right.
see that some people are training.
Clearly see that some people are training. Um. Okay. The thing about this is that what's his name? Naruto is trained. We have the context for why Naruto trained. The other villages wouldn't have the context of
Yeah,
why
you
they're
said
training.
no. That's fine. You said that the reason there is no point to train is because they're going into disarmament. Okay, the reason doesn't matter because we can see that he's training for ulterior motives rather than war. So Inoki can be also training for ulterior motives other than war.
Bruh, I was about to get into that, but you interrupt. What I'm saying is that we have the context as to why Naruto's training. Naruto is training to defeat the Akatsuki. Naruto's been training to defeat the Akatsuki since like part one. That's why he went off for 2.5 years. This is like the other villages wouldn't have the context, wouldn't not have the context behind this. Like, and okay, all right, let me think about this real quick. Okay. I see. I know how to get out of this. All right. I said there's no reason to, right?
Yeah, you said that there's no
And
for it because of disarmament.
because of this armament. All right. There's no reason to train because of this armament. And all right. Okay. Okay. My statement said that there's no reason to train because of this armament. And you're bringing up a someone who's training because of like he has an ulterior motive. He has like not an ulterior motive. He has like he's training because he's trying to beat what's his name, fat ass, ugly ass, ginger ass Pain, right?
Yeah,
hmm
that has
So
not.
I'm saying
Yeah,
no. You're. I understand why you're not getting it. I have terrible rhetoric. What I'm basically trying to say is that uh is that I said there's no reason to train because of what's it called, freaking disarmament. And you're bringing up an example, and I said this reason isn't related to disarmament at all. You're gonna have to like bring up like a case specific, like you're gonna have to say like you're gonna have to bring up more evidence as to why Onoki himself would be training. This is just like something else for Naruto.
That's proving my point. But anyways, the for one, we can see that okay, the whole point of this was that Onoki was getting stronger, like down to the face value, right? That's what I have to prove. Onoki is getting stronger.
Yeah, I'd have to prove that he's like training. I said there's no point to train, and I said, and like this is like a case specific thing for Naruto.
Okay, so you're aware, you know that Onoki was fighting people in the war, right? And B says that the best way to train is through fighting.
Show me that statement.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. Does anyone have the chapter for it? Like the Killer Bee statement where he says that fighting is the best way to get stronger.
Oh my god.
I don't have it on me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Does anyone know which arc it happens in? Because then I can look it up.
It should.
The what's it called? When Killer Bee is saying that the best way to get stronger is through fighting.
It should be whenever he does the tailed beast bomb, like correctly.
Oh,
I think.
for Naruto. Okay, so that's just like 5:15ish. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's somewhere in here, dude. Let me take a look real quick. Bruh. How much time do I have left to find this?
I should have like 3 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's in evidence already. My bad. I forgot to tell you.
Oh,
I wasn't looking at Discord.
Yeah.
He'll owe you his life till his
Yeah,
dying
fight
day.
always teaches you more than training. And between and in the war arc, he fights Madara, he fights Mu and Gengetsu. He also fights Deidara. He fights Kabuto. Like he's clearly fighting a lot of people, and therefore he's getting stronger.
Okay. Beginning I call from my
Yeah,
Kage.
so
Fight always teaches you the truth. Shortcut to power up. Okay, he says a fight always teaches more than training. It's a shortcut to power up, fool. Okay. All right. A shortcut to power to a power up means that it's a shorter route, right? Being a shorter route being a shorter route to a power up would imply that there's still at least a route to take, and that like you'd have to all right, you'd have to like say why Inoki like you understand what I'm trying to say though? So far at least, or do I need to rephrase this?
I think you should rephrase it. I'm not following at all.
All right. Shortcut doesn't mean you have to get there instantly. So you're gonna have to say why all those fights would imply that he got to the like power up he needs. Because like, does he? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um. Okay. So the whole point of this statement is that B is saying that um because like uh training is like what training will do is you're pushing yourself to your limit in order to become stronger and become like have more endurance and like be able to use more things, right? More techniques, etc. Right? That's what training does.
Sure.
Okay, so it's saying B is saying that a fight is like regarding your skills because it's teaching regarding your skills. A fight is always better. Okay, so it'll make your abilities more strong because that's the point of training. And then it'll always be better than what's it called? Uh, Training in pretty much most ways, and it's a shortcut to become more powerful, right? Okay, rather than training. Um, so both training and both fighting are both methods of becoming more powerful, and therefore, when Onoki fights, he's going to become more powerful.
Yeah, but you clearly didn't understand. All right. Let me try to rephrase this. Let's say you're like playing a game. You start off as level 1. Like
Mhm.
instead of training, which gives you like 5 XP, and like you need 100 XP to get to like level 2, you get 5 XP every hour.
Yes.
But if you fight, you get like 20 XP every time you like beat a monster, right?
Yes.
This is basically like saying this is in my analogy. This would basically be like Anoki beating the monster 5 times to level up to get to the power up. So like
Yes.
I'm basically what I'm asking you is to like prove that those fights would be enough to get Anoki a power up. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
It's not saying he's okay. Hold on, how do I phrase it. He's still gaining XP anyways. Like in your analogy, like the XP itself is going to make him like stronger. It's not like uh, it's not like a
Wait. Let me stop you right there. You're saying going to make you. Going to make you means that it's going to happen later and not now. So therefore, it doesn't apply to the fights. Thank you.
okay, hold on. That's just my bad Reddit. You're okay. What I'm saying is that when you fight the monster, you're getting stronger by gaining XP, correct? In your analogy? Oh, he's muted.
Sorry. Repeat your question.
Okay. What I'm saying is that while you're fighting the monster, you're still gaining XP, correct?
Yeah, you're still gaining XP, but I said in my analogy the power up would be level 2. So like you gaining XP would mean you're closer to the power up, but that does not mean you're at the power up yet.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this because your analogy is also implying a limit that they have to reach in order to become more powerful. But uh, like, even though that's not the same as like training, it's not. Um, I don't know if you understand. That's what I'm saying is, uh, holy crap! Like, um, what I'm saying is gaining XP is inherently making you stronger. Okay, because there's not really a concept of levels. It's not like you're unlocking a different stage in here in while training. You're gaining more fight
No, that's
experience
what it's.
and more.
Wait. Let me stop you before you go. That's what B is implying. He's like, oh, it teaches you, and then it gives you a shortcut to get to the power up. So
It's
it
not
works fine with
saying
my
start
analogy.
power up. It's saying to power up, as in you're gaining power, and therefore, so like gaining power is
No.
done by.
Now you're just misreading the statement. Now you're just misreading the statement.
I'm not.
When he says it's a shortcut to power up, that mean okay. Okay. You just continue. My bad for like interrupting me twice.
That's fine. No. I think you understood the crux of my point.
No, I'm gonna continue. I want to hear what you have to say, bro.
Okay. What I'm saying is, B is saying this, okay, while training Naruto, correct? Okay, as in Naruto is gaining
Yeah.
experience. He's already unlocked the KCM mode by this point. Okay, so his power up has been like he's gotten the power up already. Now he's training with the power up in order to become stronger with the power up. Okay, and B is saying this in the context of like it's a shortcut to become more powerful. It's he's saying it's faster to power up while fighting rather than rather than
Wait. All right. I think we should wrap this debate up soon because, like, I'm pretty sure we got through everything we needed to. But basically, what you just, sorry, my brother is in my background. What you just said is that this statement is in context to Naruto. So if this statement is in context to Naruto, why are you trying to apply it? Why are you trying to apply it to someone who isn't Naruto?
No, what I'm that's not what I said at all. Okay, you're misrepresenting what I said. What I'm the so you brought this. Well, I brought the scan up really. But to prove that Onoki is getting stronger. Okay, this the statement is in context of teaching Naruto because he himself is training Naruto and he's trying to and Naruto has already gained his gotten his power up and he's getting stronger. Okay, now this is a lesson that he's teaching Naruto that is applicable to everyone. While it can still be in context of teaching Naruto, while still being applicable to everyone. That's what I'm saying. Hello?
Speak, niggas.
All right. I think we should just wrap up this point, bro. We're going in circles.
Okay.
Okay, I'll wrap it first. So, shit, this point was too long. All right. Basically, I'm pretty sure I was able to prove that why I was able to rationalize why Anoki would not be training, as it would signify to the other villages that he isn't being true in his word by like the arming, and there'd be like no reason to train. He tries to bring up Naruto, and I said Naruto is a case specific point. You'd have to prove why Anoki himself would be training. And three, when we got to the last part, it mainly like the last part to that what he was trying to say to that he said himself that this is in context to Naruto. I swear I'm not tripping when he said that. And I said, if this is in context to Naruto, why is he trying to apply this to Sanoki? And he went on his ramble again. And yeah, that's the conclusion of my point. Of this point.
Okay. My conclusion is that CJ was unable to disprove the fact that Onoki was training, and he brought up the fact that disarmament means that he's not training anymore, even though that has nothing in relation to training. Just because you're losing resources, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not training. And he was also unable to prove the fact that Onoki that this point can be a general point, and the fact that training and fighting both make you stronger in general. And he brought up an analogy that caused limiters onto the point, even though it's not. Even though that's not. Hold on, how do I phrase this? It's not as that limiting is not relevant to this scenario in general. And I was able to prove that. I believe I was able to prove that Anoki could have gotten stronger during this point, which would inevitably scale him above Hiruzen due to his fights.
Okay.
Okay.
That's basically just my skill. That scan, it just says that he's the strongest of the 5 villages. I was pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, should we conclude now?
Nigga, y'all already concluded.
Just concluded. The fuck
That
you mean?
No,
Bro,
that was
I'm
the
tired of
conclusion
y'all
to
letting.
that was
Who's
the
judging this
conclusion.
debate?
That was
Who's
the
judging this
conclusion to
debate?
that one specific point. That was a
No,
conclusion
who's
to that one
who's judging
specific
the
point.
debate?
Chrome is
Chrome.
Bro,
Shut up, pre Chrome. Chrome.
What's up?
You need to hear a conclusion, bro, or can you just judge off what you heard?
I don't think I need a conclusion.
All
Well, I
right,
mean,
good.
there's a. I need to go back because of the part where I tapped out and
Can I
came
stop
back. I want
recording?
to listen. Yeah, go for it.
Just